What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for rookie street stocks at Langley. If all goes well, we won't die. We'll get a nice podium here, not lose too much ironing. I know that Steven is in this race. Pfeffer, he is very fast in rookie street stocks, so I don't think we're going to be winning this unless we somehow win the pole and he just messes up or something. But also, honestly, I just want to be done with this. I hate this track. It's awful. It's not as bad as Sonat, but it's pretty awful in this car. It's not that fun. So if all goes well, this is the final race you're ever going to see on this channel at this track because I just want to be done with it. It's just not enjoyable to me, but it's just not the kind of thing where I am comfortable around here with the way you have to drive this car. And the problem with that is that's how you find speed. So it's a very fine balance here, and some people can find it and some people can't. Some people can't find it at like USA. I can, but again, it's all preference. It's all driver feel. So we'll give it a whirl. I need a couple minutes to get back warmed up and remember how to drive the damn thing and what I'm doing here. Need to get a race in, but we'll see how it's going. I'm not sure when exactly this is going to come out or the order this is going to come out. We'll jump in our own session here so we don't have to deal with people. Let's go get our steering ratio all set. Just going to leave standard brake bias. I haven't really found that it makes a difference. Pfeffer ran a 1. I know I cannot do that, but I did run a 2, so see what we can do. That'd be probably 75 people registered here or so, which is pretty good Sunday morning. Again, I left it late. That's stuff I had to do, so. Late race coming in on the weekend here. Not as late as a Monday morning race that we've had a couple times, but see if I can run a couple decent laps here to get back. A nice feel. The bump in 3 and 4 still screws me every single time. And I really struggle with it. Just on the center exit 3 here. Right here. Really not good over it. It's a 4. That's a very poor lap. To be a little bit faster and that, drive a little bit harder, but in the race it's irrelevant. Another 4 is not good. Another 4, but we're still slow. I need to at least get in the 3s here. I need to go out and run a mock run real quick. We got about a minute, so hopefully we can get a mock run in. I knew we'd struggle at this. It's just difficult. I'm not good here. Not good at sewing that, but again, hopefully this is the last one ever because we are not running for points ever again. I'm not really running for points this season like I did last season either. I'm just trying to get the participation in, so see what we can do here. Again, oh, we're not gonna have time. I don't care. I'd rather have the SR from the practice. So don't even care about the iRating or the pace of us here. I just need to get this one in. Come on, Justin. Just need to get this one in and loaded. So we'll see how it goes. Again, survival is going to be the most important thing. Everything after that is irrelevant. Don't really care. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Know what I'm doing, but don't want to do it and don't like doing it is kind of the situation we're in here. So hope everybody's having a great day. This will either be probably a Tuesday or a Wednesday video. I'm not exactly sure. But we'll give it a whirl. Hopefully we're in the ballpark. 14 cars is a lot. Traffic will play a factor at some point. So all right, need some 0x's here. All the SR we can get would be good here. Talladega be open was not kind to us. Good to see you, Steven. Hope you're well. Good dude.
Not too bad.
Good dude.
Yourself?
Doing all right. Learning having to race this dump track, so I'll try to follow you. There's a 3, so maybe the less rubber.
He's quite a bit faster than the average lap.
I think we'll be okay.
Steven, you on Logitech or you upgrade?
Sanatech DD Pro.
Last time we were here, we started second, which actually would hurt us. We got back to second, if I remember correctly, on the very last
Same with
lap.
the pedals.
But
Yeah, they're
definitely
just
need to
CSL with the load cell.
definitely need to try to qualify third here. Easier said than done, or pole. I mean, obviously, but I don't think that's going to happen. Steven, like I said, is very, very good. But if we could put a lap together, that would be third. I'd be cool with that. He ran 2. Very, very fast. So third would be cool with me, or second, and just getting a nice restart and getting in line. That would be cool too. The problem was we started second, went back to fourth, and had to fight really hard the second half of the race to get back up. So easier said than done. Obviously, you got to put all your eggs in lap 2, get some tire heat. Not very fun to have to race like that, but that's how the cookie crumbles around here. Big slide for me there. Again, we'll probably just run straight through Q. I need all the time I can get for all the SR we can get here. It's been a struggle. Talladega was not kind to us and be open from a results point or an incident point. Saw those videos previously. They were fun. I enjoyed racing with Carl, Alex, Dave, Ethan, Anthony, the rest, but they just did not go well, unfortunately. Don't touch the wall, please. Thank you. All right, Q time. See what we can do. I need to run a 3. Brand new paint scheme from E. It's a gorgeous scheme we'll look at after Q. But super gorgeous paint scheme. Love it, so big thanks to him. We'll take a look at it. Same general basis as the Beetle. But again, there's a little bit more space on this car to put CF logos, JKR logos, Ethan G Racing logos, design logos, that type of stuff. So good looking paint, but we gotta go out here in Q, and then we'll focus on that in a little bit. So need to set this up, get a lap of tire heat, and put all our eggs in lap 2, unfortunately, as scary as that is around here. It's the only way I know how to get around here quickly, or semi-quickly, I guess, is with some tire heat. So see what we can do. All right, run to the top 3 and 4. See what we can do here, not die. Hope for the best. Wish me luck. 20 seconds. Okay. That was at least a 2. Let's see what Steven goes out and runs. It was a low 2, actually, which is good. Good lap. Happy with it. But that's about as fast as I'm going to go. It would not surprise me at all. Steven beats that. He's very, 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 very fast in pretty much every track. Again, I generally have similar, a little bit faster pace than him at USA. We saw that at the end of season 1 in the race we got with him. Again, Charlotte's kind of a crapshoot. I'm more of a hot lapper at Charlotte than anything, but obviously we raced pretty well there. And he's better than me at Sonat, as most people are, so he'll be good here. He'll probably beat us here. I just like to not get killed for him beating us here. If he wants to go and wants to get aggressive, I'll probably just let him go. If he's behind us, I think he's still going to beat our Q lap, so hasn't yet. Nobody's run yet in quite a while here, but there's still time. We'll get the extra SR here. We need it. Happy with the lap, though. That's about as fast as I can expect to go. Still got to run a TT here this week as well. Not excited about that because I hate it. It's very tricky to get around here with any kind of pace. You got to commit to lap 1 as well because lap 10, your tires are going to be shot. So you got to just go out there and do it. First lap's going to be more of a struggle, but it's better than the 10th lap. So that makes it tricky. I don't even know what the fast TTs are this week. Probably in the 2s or 3s, which I don't think I can do. Unless track temp is very different. I can look, I guess, right now what they are while I'm cruising around here for SR. 4 is the best TT right now, so I probably got to run somewhere in the high 3s or low 4s to have a shot at good points, which is hard. Still nobody else run Q laps. Not sure if they're waiting for clouds or made mistakes or what, but maybe Steven's coming from the back. I'm not sure, but that's interesting. He runs a 2.56. It looks like he might be done. Not sure. He's off track, so. Huh. All right. Well, I'd be cool starting on the pole. I don't expect it to stay, but getting away and being able to save from the front would be good, even if we can't finish there. That would be beneficial. let everybody else trip over each other, hopefully avoid some of the traffic. We've had some go wrong. We've had some go right here in the past with traffic. It's kind of a mixed bag, and you don't really want to push here and slide the tires the first 20 laps if you can avoid it. Definitely want to try to conserve, but again, I don't know how to do that here. That's the hard part. If I knew how to do it, we wouldn't be so freaking slow. So looks like there are still cars on track running laps at this point. Only 6 of the 14 cars have run a Q lap, which is interesting. So I got to focus up a little bit. The top 5 cars have qualified in iRacing, so 7 on back still to go. That's interesting. Alright, that's enough. We've run 10 laps or so. If we get wrecked in the race, it's not going to make a difference running these 10 Q laps. So take a look at the paint scheme that E put together here. Same deal. JKR logo on the door, CF logo on the back, my logo on the hood, the JKR YouTube channel, or JK YouTube channel, I guess. Deck lid, rear bumper. So pretty simple, but I like it. It's a good looking scheme. Thanks to Ethan for putting this together. Really pretty. I love this color scheme he picked out for this. Good placement of this logo. It's a cool logo, and obviously the CF Mobile is mandatory. He didn't put an Ethan G Racing logo on here. I told him, put your YouTube on there, man. If you're doing this work and putting in this time for doing this for me, put your logo on there. But he didn't listen to me because he never does. So looks like we're ready to grid. We do take the pole. Not that many cars qualified. A little bit surprised by that, but see what we can do. Did everybody connect? No, the 8 car did not connect. So we only have 13 cars, which is still a lot. Still scary. Make sure our brakes are default because I don't know what I'm doing. 8-to-1 steering is good, even though it might not be good. We're on the pole, which is, it's been a while since I've won a pole here. I'm not sure I've ever won a pole here. Maybe I did, but regardless, good luck, everybody. We are ready. Everybody grid up right away. Ready to go. Hope for the best. Again, first couple laps going to be just making sure we get tire heat, not making mistakes, conserving, don't want to die. Not fighting. If we have people that want to fight, they can go. Linda's a 2K behind us. I think Gentry's close to a 2K, so not slow people by any means.
You streaming, Justin?
This will be either a Tuesday or a Wednesday video. It depends how Mazda Cup goes.
Nice.
All right, we're ready. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all coming. Make sure you drop that like and a sub down below. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Maybe. We are away. Decent start. Get out in front. Set our own pace. That's key. Looks like Steven is going to get clear for second here eventually. Maybe. No, Linda got back to his inside there. So, take away second spot. See how that plays out. We can just kind of pace ourselves again here. It's so hard to find a pace here and still have tires left. I really struggle with that. Mistakes are going to be what you want to avoid, but also want to avoid big tire slides, but you still got to find lap times. So very difficult, as is Sonat in that regard. The car doesn't really like doing that. You either got to push and accept the slide or go slow. We already got people that have crashed and are towing. Steven's coming up the inside here for second already. Got very free down there though. It's going to take second place here though. I think he's going to come up and blitz us. That would not surprise me one bit. So. Not going to fight him when he gets here. That would just be dumb. We're not going to be able to beat him, and he can just boot us if he wants. So Not going to fight him at all. Jace is fast behind us by a couple tenths there. So we let our 7 laps there, whatever, get back in line. Get back to tire saving, see if we can learn a little bit, even though, again, hopefully if all goes well, I never have to drive this dump track again. But try to learn a little bit still, see what he's doing differently, see where he's making time, how he's attacking his corners, the line he's rolling, and we'll try to keep our tires on and save, and hopefully we can maintain second place here would be good. Don't know what he's found here, but I'm excited to go back to USA next week and not have it be either Langley or Southern National. So USA next week will be more fun. We'll go back to attack and trying to win races at USA. And we'll have one more round of USA in Charlotte after that. So yeah, I mean, I just cannot do what he's doing with his center roll and still getting off the corner strong without just melting the tires. Again, if I'm doing something wrong that you know I'm doing wrong, let me know in the comments like that. It's not what you want to do. It's not the way to find speed. It might be the way to find speed, but it's not going to do the tires any good. And we still got 2/3 of the race left, so such a fine line to balance. But I think we've done an okay job. We survived. We still have good tire life left. I feel like we haven't really had to push. We've maintained a little bit of a gap behind. Evan and Jace have battled back a couple seconds. They're still running over each other. We got some lap traffic coming up here that we're going to start to get into. Hopefully just stay up and out of the way in the fence. Much appreciated. 9 car is going to let Steven go. Hopefully it lets me go as well. Thank you. Always appreciate when guys just get out of the way, which is really respectful. So, again, Linda's hanging on there within a second behind us, but if it gets down to a tire thing, we can't start to push a little bit harder than this and just accept that we're going to make some mistakes, but we can't find a little bit of time if we have to. And again, never know how traffic's going to play out. Steven gets sideways or gets caught up. I want to have tires left anyways because we're not going to beat him straight up. So getting towards halfway here. Just a couple more laps till then. Cars behind will be faster. We will be smarter. Need a nice 0x here. No death. It's been a while. So I seem to die in some way, shape, or form. Get a bunch of incident points. I get that. It's the track and car selections I choose to race. I didn't go into Talladega expecting not to die, but it's frustrating to not die for over an hour and then get killed right at the end because people are incompetent. So regardless, if Mazda Cup goes well, this will probably be a Wednesday video, and I'll slot Mazda Cup in Tuesday to kind of break up some of the oval stuff this week. Even though I am recording this first, if Mazda Cup goes well and you see that, that would be yesterday that you saw that. It has not happened yet. So. Ooh, 11 car almost got Steven in trouble there. Slow car on the bottom coming out of the pits. Oh, that's Robert. What happened to him? Interesting. Go around Robert. Get back to the bottom here on the Cookie Monster Mobile. Thank you. Linda got by Robert there, it looks like, but wasn't able to clear in the same corner the 11 cars. So, oh God, they're crashing. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but that was a big crash for Linda, unfortunately. That was very strange, and Robert's back on pit road. I don't know what just happened. People dying everywhere. Right in the middle of the racetrack Linda is now. That was very strange. I don't know what just happened. That was very scary. Not sure if Linda's coming to pit road here, or if they're still good. Nope, still good. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that was, but that was a very big crash. Evan now within 2 seconds behind us, so he's made some good lap time, good pace. Climbed up through the field a little bit. We still are very safe from him. 17 laps to go. He's not going to catch us unless I start flubbing it up big time. That was peculiar. I don't know what happened there for Linda, unfortunately. Hopefully car's okay and doesn't blow up and bleed any more iRating. There we go. Nice little slide through the center. Why not? Yeah, I did win here a couple times in the past in this series, and I was like, all right, that was a fun thing once I learned how to drive it. But it's not so fun I ever want to circle this. It's just not. Doesn't fit my driving style with this setup for whatever reason. I don't know if it's a. I don't know. But I didn't like it in late models either. Not good here in anything, so. I tend to have a negative feeling about new tracks when they're made free or released or whatever before I learn them, because I'm stuck in my ways, shouting at clouds, as Alex would say. But this place just never really clicked to me as a newer track like others have, like Roots Kajen. I love that track now. Not my favorite, but it's a good track. So learning that, once I got it down, figured out where I was going, I enjoy it, even though it's kind of a finicky track. This, never really felt that way. All the new road courses that were released never really felt that way. Sonat never really felt that way. I liked Sonat a lot more in the old late model. That was a lot of fun in there, but nothing else has really quite clicked for me like that. I didn't even like the old late model here, so that tells you how much this place frustrates me. So still cruising, 12 more. Pretty decent performance, honestly. I'm pretty pleased with this. We did win the pole, which was great to get us ahead. Save some tires, led some laps. Still 0x, knock on wood. Don't jinx it, Justin. 11 more laps we got to make it, but feel confident and comfortable about where we're at. We got a nice gap, a nice space here to ride in. Evan's gotten up to P3, so he's had a nice race past a couple cars. Jace had a good start. Either ran into issues or burned his tires off. Looks like he's back in 7th up ahead of us. So. Still cruising. 10 to go. 10 fingers from the flag man. Nobody behind Evan as well, so. We'll see how this goes. We're just cruising. Happy with it. Don't want anything more than this. Happy with the performance. I'll have to look at the track temp here before I run my TT shortly. Figure out where we're going to have variation. Just dipping into the 6s now on 30-lap tires, so we should be able to run something in the 4s for my TT if I can put it together. Easier said than done, obviously. Up to 2.8 now, so Evans either had a big slide moment or has just run out of front tires and is struggling to get the car to turn. I'm still very comfortable where we're at. Feel like we have plenty of tire left on it. Not concerned. Again, just navigating this traffic. Steven's going to have no pressure rolling up through there. Nice and patient. Nothing but time and 6 laps here. Happy with the day. Good race. This is about as well as it could have gone. Like I said, I expected to get beaten by Steven. He is unbelievably good in this car at most tracks. So most weeks he can at least match us or have my number. But perfectly happy to run second in this. Get out of here with a nice, so again, knock on wood, 0x, clean, fun race. Checked all the boxes we wanted to. Survival. 14's up in the fence just about. Battling the 11. Not even sure. This isn't even for position. That's the funny part. All right, Cookie Monster Mobile, driver 11. Can I get you to move out of the way, please? And thank you. He does. Thank you. Not going to even catch Jace here, I don't think. Probably catch the 14 here, though, in 3 laps. It's all over the place. It's going to let us go. All right, clear of that. 2 more popsicle sticks. Jace is all over the place ahead of us. Great race, guys. That was a blast. Awesome win as always, Steven. All right, P2. We'll take that all day.
A good race. Thank you for everybody that was a lap down, being considerate moving over.
Ditto. Retweet. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Take that. Absolutely take that. All right. See what our track temp is here, and what our tires are at. Back to my favorite far chase.
Probably one of the most considerate lobbies I've been in.
81 track temp, that's good. Tires 92.88, so we were still sliding the right rear. Nice 0x for the front two of us. I'm not sure what happened to Linda right there. That was wild. We have to go back and watch whatever that was. That was the only incident of note that I want to go see, but I don't know if, yeah, what happened here? Just ran up on the guy leaving the corner. A little bit of netcode contact, had to save it, got down the flat, thing jerked around. That was crazy looking. But managed to rebound. They're still, I guess, staying in 9th place, so it could have been worse. Didn't bleed all the iRating. Hopefully we gain a couple for finishing second. It'd suck if we lost iRating for second. No, we gained 2. We'll take that. Absolutely. Plus 0.11 SR. That's what we really wanted and needed there. So Steven on the alt, I guess, is technically his alt. They're both similar iRating, but he was faster. Drove right through us. No contest, but solid second place. No contest for us either. Ended up with about a 4-second margin back to Evan. Hope he's doing well. If you watch this, Evan, appreciate you. Thank you. Plus 2 iRating. We'll take that today. And we'll check off the list for the week. So that's going to be it. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. Don't want to miss any of the action from iRacing. Needs to be opposite to NASCAR, Dirt Daytona, Camaro content, anything else I may post. I appreciate you all as always. Until next time, bye.